What's up, Zelda fans? My name is Noct Wolf, and today I'm going to show you guys how to beat every kind of Gleeok in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. There are 4 kinds of Gleeoks in the game. There are Fire Gleeoks, Lightning Gleeoks, and Frost Gleeoks. Oh, and also the King Gleeok. He's the big one. This video is going to show you specifically how to beat each type of Gleeok, as well as what to do when they hit what I call their 1/4 phase. When you get any Gleeok down to 1/4 of its health, it will go into a special phase of combat, and it will start attacking you in a very oppressive way. Each element of Gleeok has a different 1/4 phase, and I'm going to show you how to beat each one of them. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the action. First up, Fire Gleeoks. So we're going to fight the Fire Gleeok. To do this, we are going to use a Lionel 3x bow, an Armor Shard shield, and we are going to use, I think, an Ice Staff. I think I'm going to start with the Ice Staff. Actually, I'm going to have a Sapphire shield out too, just so that I'm on the cooler side. So the easiest way to beat a Gleeok is not to just bum rush it, because it'll flap you away and then you're stuck. The easiest way to beat a Gleeok is to come at the bish with key size. You see there, they home in on the Gleeok's heads, and then you run up and smack it. They are also elemental enemies. Does not look like the Sapphire Rod that I decided to give a shot is doing any extra damage. So instead, we're gonna come in here with this instead. Moderately high damage weapon. All right, now he's gonna blow me away with his wings. He's gonna lift off a little bit, right? Now I'm gonna come back to my key balls. I'm gonna dodge these fireballs. Let those key size rip. The biggest thing is that, like, he's not that hard to hit. The biggest problem is just that he's got a ton of health. When Gleeoks get beneath, like, 25% to a third of their health, they go into their next combat phase. The next combat phase for a Flame Gleeok is to fly super freaking high up in the air. It's gonna blast a giant supernova down at me. So I'm gonna get as close under it as possible. And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm going to run as fast as I can. Once it's exploded, you see all this updraft? We're just gonna ride this up. First thing I'm also going to do is make sure I'm topped off on stamina. Boom! The Gleeok falls out of the air, takes a bunch of damage upon hitting the ground, and this should be the last few hits to take it out. Next up, Lightning Gleeoks. This is a Lightning Gleeok. These are probably the hardest of the 3, in my opinion. We're gonna fly in. Took out all 3 of its heads. Now we run up, spin to win on its head. But now, oh, am I gonna kill it fast enough? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. I killed it too fast. As you can see here, it's also possible to kill a Gleeok before they hit that 1/4 phase if your DPS is high enough. Meaning, if you get good, you can skip that hard part altogether. All right, so now he's below a 1/4 health. This is the phase I was talking about, okay? This is what happens when you get a Lightning Gleeok below 1/4 health. He is going to fly super high up in the air. And he's gonna do a lightning spirit bomb that causes a ton of lightning strikes around me. Here it comes. There we go. And now I gotta watch. See? Look, hang on. Updraft. And you have to ride the various updrafts to get close enough . He should fall, doing the rest of the damage needed to kill him. Thirdly, let's tackle a Frost Gleeok, an Ice Gleeok. Ice Gleeoks are a pain in the butt because they have Ice Breath. Ice Breath freezes you in place, making you vulnerable to keep getting hit after hit after hit after hit. Now remember, Gleeoks are really easy as long as you have Kisai balls. If you don't have Kisai balls, Peace Wings or Aircuda Wings can also be a substitute as long as you can hit. Really? There we go. Got it. I try not to use the eyeballs when I don't have to. This is going to finish out my eyeballs. Leaving me with one. Which is fine. Just need to get out of this crystal. And spin on his face again. And see, this is where he's going to phase, right? He's going to go to his 1/4 phase. He's going to fly super hard up in the air, or super high up in the air, right? He's going to conjure a snowstorm. So wait for it. Here it comes. He's going to breathe out a massive blizzard. So what we're going to do is get as close to him as possible. We're going to climb the ice. Use rewind. Take this up into the sky. We're gonna glide over. And I've got 1 heart left, but that's all right. Maybe it wasn't all right. It wasn't all right. We're about a third. We're at about a third. I'm not sure if he's actually gonna phase here. He did not. The problem with him not phasing here is that I don't have Kisai balls anymore. That was my last one. Brought him down. He started to phase, actually. You saw that after I hit him that one time and his health went down a little bit. I wound up catching him right in the middle of that phase, so he wound up falling and taking like a little bit of damage. But that's gonna do it. I wound up killing him fast enough that he didn't even get to his ice ball phase. Now, finally, the King Gleeok. The King Gleeok is a little bit different from the other Gleeoks in that each of its 3 heads represents one of those 3 elements. It also has a lot of health. I'm going to show you footage from the first time I tried to take on a King Gleeok, and it wound up taking me about 5 tries to bang it out. I had to get a little creative with how to get up in the air to tackle its very oppressive attack patterns. But check it out. This is how you beat a King Gleeok. This is a King Gleeok. 1 of each head. Can't wait to see what his phase is. There's the flat. Come on. Oh god. All right, we're gonna hit the 1/4 phase when he gets back up. We're gonna see what his 1/4 phase is. What's the 1/4 phase on a King Gleeok? He's gonna fly way up in the air. I'm betting it's probably one of the 3. I hope it's fire. If it's fire, that's good. If it's either of the other 2, it's gonna be a problem. Or it's all 3. Or it's just all freaking 3. Or it's literally all 3. What? God damn it. Seriously? I'm doing this my way. Why does it keep glitching me backwards? It's so weird. And here we go. Up he gets. Wonder how high this thing will get me. Probably give me a good start. Oh my god. I got blasted out of the freaking air. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get me up there, get me up there, get me up there. Suck it! The trick is to ride the updraft onto the ice brick, reverse time on the ice brick, and cross your freaking fingers you don't get struck by lightning. Heck yeah, now that we've beaten every kind of Gleeok, I know you're ready to go on your own adventure in Hyrule. Thanks for watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can catch up on all the latest, and I'll see you in the next one.